What's going on, guys? Mike Rama here, and today I'm going to be walking you through my content strategy for online course creators, for coaches, for consultants, or anyone selling a high ticket product. So before you go ahead and you start creating content, you're going to want to make sure that your sales funnel is set up correctly and set up properly for traffic to start coming to your offers. So we want to create our sales funnel in this fashion. We want to start off with an opt-in page. Now, this is a simple landing page that someone comes to where we are asking them for their email address. And in return, we are giving them something of value. This is what we call our lead magnet. Common lead magnets in this space are free trainings, maybe a free mini course, a free 7-day, 30-day challenge, anything that our audience is going to find valuable. And so we're going to trade this thing for their email address. And then after they consume our lead magnet, we are going to take them to either our checkout page or a page that asks them to book a call with us. So we're also going to be sending follow-up emails after they provide their email address. Now, you'll notice that between 30 to 50% of all of your sales are going to come from these follow-up emails. So it's very important that we have this all set up before we start running traffic to our offer. If you are not sending these follow-up emails, you are leaving a ton of money on the table. With these, we want to be directing people back to our lead magnet, back to our offer, and also providing value in there as well. There are a ton of different message types that we want to be sending in these emails. I'm not going to cover it all in this video. I'll link to another one where I strictly talk about email marketing for high-ticket products. But let's move on to our content creation strategy. So once we have our funnel all set up, let's talk about getting people to this funnel through content marketing. Now, the first content marketing strategy that I'm going to be covering are searchable YouTube videos. Now, this strategy is so powerful for anyone in the high ticket space. So let me tell you exactly how this process works. You want to start off by listing out at least 20 search phrases that your target audience is likely typing. So if you are selling a course on real estate investing, you want to list out all of these different phrases, right? It might be how to get started in real estate investing, very basic. It might be something a little bit more specific, like how to do house flipping on a limited budget, things like that. You want to just make a list of all of these phrases that your perfect client, your target audience, is likely typing out. You're then going to go ahead and you're going to create videos on these specific topics. You're going to answer these questions that your prospects are already searching for. And you are just going to provide a ton of free value, a ton of information in these videos. And then within those videos, you want to be referencing your lead magnet. You want to find a creative way to tie these two together. So you are going to be just providing a ton of value, and then you're going to let people know that, hey, I have this other free training as well. I have this free course, this free mini series, and you are going to reference that in your video. And then you're going to provide a link in the video description. So you want to say something like this. Hey, I want to let you know that I just filmed one of my most valuable trainings ever. It's specifically for online course creators, coaches, and consultants, or anyone selling high ticket, where I show you the 3 steps on how to scale up your offer. And I'll provide a link to that below in the description. Just a simple sentence like that, drop it in your YouTube video. No, but seriously, I actually filmed that training, so you guys should go check that out. One of the most valuable things I've done in a while. I have a diagram in there that shows my entire marketing system that I set up. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check out the link in the description. Okay, let's get into the pros and cons of this YouTube strategy. So one of the biggest benefits of this is that it's evergreen. You are going to create these videos one time. You film them once, you edit them once, and you submit them to YouTube one time. And these will continue to bring in leads for years to come. You can post a YouTube video, and 3 years from now, that video can still get views, and it will still bring people into your funnel, back to your website, back to your offer. So that's something that's incredible about YouTube, is it's evergreen, and it will continue to grow over time. Another great benefit of YouTube is the ability to create long form videos which build so much trust and so much authority with your audience. So opposed to a lot of other platforms out there where you're doing either images or short form videos or smaller posts, YouTube allows you to provide a ton of value in your content. So YouTube is also a long-term investment. You're not going to see a ton of initial traction right away, right? Like the first few videos you post, they're probably only going to get 5, 10, 20 views. So it's something that's going to take a long time to build it up, but it's worth that initial investment. If you can dedicate a few hours a week to posting a couple of videos each week, it's something that's going to grow over time, and you're going to look back a year from now and just be reaping all the rewards of this work that you've put in. All right, let's get into the next platform that I want to talk about, and that is TikTok. Now, I already see some of you making some weird faces like, TikTok, really? You really think we should be on TikTok? And yes, I absolutely do. TikTok has all niches available. So whatever you are promoting, whatever your course is, whatever you are coaching on, I can almost guarantee that your audience is on TikTok. It's not just for dancing. It's not just for singing. There are so many different topics and different people on TikTok, and I believe it's a platform that you really need to be on right now. And that's because the organic growth there is absolutely incredible, and it's not always going to be this way. As you can see, some platforms such as Facebook and Instagram, there's almost no organic growth right now, right? If you post something on your Facebook business page, there's absolutely no reach there. Same thing with Instagram. The reach is dying by the day. TikTok is the exact opposite. You can post something there and it has the chance to absolutely blow up, right? There is this legitimate chance of your video going viral. I have friends who have millions of views on some of their TikTok videos, and it's not just a fluke here and there, a couple people. This happens to a lot of people. There's almost no chance that that's going to happen on Facebook or on Instagram or even on YouTube. If I post a YouTube video, the chance of it going viral is pretty unlikely. But if I'm consistent on TikTok, it's almost probable that one of my videos is going to get traction and going to blow up. So I really think that you need to be on TikTok. And what TikTok allows you to do is grow your other social channels. So TikTok can really be that front-end traffic source for you. If you're looking to build an Instagram page or you're looking to grow a YouTube channel, you can leverage TikTok to do that by sending your visitors to these other social platforms. So I think it's a great platform to get on right now. And then you're going to do similar to the YouTube strategy. Every few videos, you want to use a call to action and let someone know about your lead magnet. Let someone know about that free training or that free course that you have, and just slip that into your videos and tell them, hey, go check out the link in my bio. And what this is going to do is it's going to just drive traffic to your website day after day after day. You should be able to get a few thousand followers in your first month on the platform. Now, that is unlike any other platform out there right now. And I really think that this is time sensitive because it won't always be the case. There isn't always going to be this extreme amount of organic growth and organic reach on the platform. Okay, let's get into the pros and cons. So one of the big pros is these are short, bite-sized, valuable videos. They are quick to make. YouTube videos, they tend to be 10, 20 minutes in length. You probably have to plan a good amount for them beforehand. But with these TikTok videos, you can make them 10, 20 seconds, and you can shoot, 50 of these in the day. And then that sets you up for a few weeks of content right there. So they're very easy to create. One of the downsides, though, is they are not evergreen. So I'll post this YouTube video today, and it will be there for years and continue to bring in views day after day. With TikTok, your feed is more time-based. So recent videos will be shown similar to Instagram. So if I post something a year later, it's likely not going to be bringing in any views. So that is one of the downsides. You have to continue to post these. Like I mentioned earlier, they are very quick to make. So they're easy to think of these ideas because they're bite-sized and you can just film them and just crank them out. I like to bulk create my TikToks while I'm doing it. So I'll film maybe 20, 30 in a day, and then I'll be set for the whole week. And I truly believe that TikTok right now provides us with the best ROI on our time. We can get the most amount of traffic for the least amount of time invested. So I do believe this is a platform that you should put a focus on this year. Now, here's a question that I get a lot. What if I'm not good in front of the camera? What if I don't want to be in front of the camera? And my first response is, why not? I think you should. It's really good to just put yourself out there, face that resistance, face that fear. It's going to be difficult the first time. But if you're someone who is very intent on not getting in front of the camera, you want to be, behind the scenes, maybe you're a better writer, there is another option for you right now, and that is creating a blog and linking it with Pinterest. So very similar to the other strategies, we want to provide a ton of value. However, instead of doing it in video form, you're going to do this in text form. So you are going to create valuable blog posts with searchable information for your audience. Similar to YouTube, how we have that list of questions, the list of things that our audience is searching for, you're going to answer those same questions just in a blog form post. And then in most of these posts, you're going to link back to your lead magnet, and you're going to link to the other blog posts as well. Then on top of each one of these blog posts, you're going to create 10 pins, and you're going to pin those to Pinterest. Now getting into the pros and cons of this strategy. So similar to YouTube, this is an evergreen strategy. So those pins that you have out there, people will be searching for those, and they will land on your pins, and then they'll come back to your blog post, which will drive people to your lead magnet. So Pinterest and YouTube, they are both search engines. People are going searching for problems, searching for topics, and they will end up back on your blog and then back onto your lead magnet. Like I mentioned, with this type of content, you create it once and it will continue to bring in leads for your business for years. So this is also another strategy that's going to be a long-term investment. You're not going to see that huge boost right away. It's going to be more of a slow and steady increase over time, and something that is evergreen, something that I create today and it will still have a handful of views, a handful of clicks months from today. So it's a longer term investment, but it's one that's worth it. All right, more of a visual representation of what it looks like. So remember that we are not creating content just to create content. We want to have a purpose for every piece of information that we put out there. And so this really represents exactly what we are doing, the strategy that I think that you should implement. And that's creating these videos where we reference our main funnel. You're going to put stuff out there that is so valuable to your audience. It's going to help them when they consume that content. And we are also letting them know, hey, I have some more too. If you got a ton of value out of this, you're going to get even more value out of this other lead magnet that I have. So you're taking that traffic from your video and you're directing it right into your funnel. And this looks the same whether we're on YouTube, whether we are on TikTok, or whether we have a blog and Pinterest. This strategy is going to be the same, but the methods are going to be a little bit different. I hope you got a ton of value out of this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you are selling some type of coaching program, an online course, a consulting program, or any high-ticket service-based business, definitely check out the free training that I put together. The link is in the description. I'll catch you on the next video.